Archangel Michael says, a storm is forming behind your back, but you cannot see it because the face it hides behind is too familiar. You've let your guard down around this person, thinking they walk with you, but they've already taken a step toward betrayal. The reason you're receiving this message now is because heaven refuses to let you be blindsided. They smile in your presence, but their conversations in the dark are heavy with envy and deceit. Their intentions are carefully wrapped in kindness, but their thoughts toward you are bitter. This person is close, so close that they've memorized your weaknesses and are waiting for the perfect moment. You've helped them, loved them, carried their burdens, but they are planning to drop something heavy on your path that will change everything. The whispers around you, the strange silences, the sudden shifts, these are not coincidences. Their actions are not impulsive, they are deliberate. Archangel Michael says, the act they are about to commit will feel like the ultimate wound, not because of the action, but because of the source. The knife in your back won't come from an enemy, but from a trusted presence. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They've been collecting information about you. They've been feeding on your joy, secretly despising your blessings while smiling at your celebrations. Their hatred is hidden in compliments, their intentions poisoned with comparison. They believe you don't see them, but what they don't realize is that heaven sees everything. Your angels have tried to stop them, but their ego has grown louder than their conscience. This betrayal is not random, it is a buildup of hidden resentment. You will notice it in small things. An accidental slip of the tongue. A detail they shouldn't know but somehow do. A look that doesn't match the words they say. Comment, I receive divine eyes, if you want full protection tonight. They are working behind the scenes, trying to undo your peace. The silence you feel from someone recently is part of the shift, they are communicating with someone else about you. There is a plan in motion to make you fall at a time you're supposed to rise. Type Amen to get blessing 997. The pain is coming not because you deserve it, but because you trusted too purely. You are being taught to sharpen your spirit, not to stop trusting, but to trust wiser. This plan against you is heaven's tool to help you see clearly. Do not panic. Do not fight. Watch quietly, because they are about to reveal themselves without you asking a single thing. This person used to admire you but now competes with your energy. They believe that if they can ruin one part of your image, they can feel better about themselves. But what they don't know is, you are not alone. Your room has been visited by protective energy. A presence stood near your bed last night, whispering clarity into your soul. You may have woken up in the night, not realizing why, you were being warned gently. Type Amen to get blessing 641. The one who is planning to ruin you is not just a jealous soul, they are desperate. They are losing control in their own life, and instead of fixing themselves, they want to destroy you. You became their target the moment your light shined a little brighter. You have always tried to stay kind. You offered them love when they didn't deserve it. You gave them chances to come forward and confess, but now the time for mercy is ending. Comment, I accept truth even when it hurts. Archangel Michael says, the next 3 days will be critical. Watch the phone calls, observe who avoids eye contact, and listen for the name that keeps surfacing. The truth will come up like boiling water, you won't have to stir it, it will rise on its own. You are being moved to a season of revelation. This is not just about protecting you from betrayal, this is about unlocking the next level of your purpose. The betrayal will expose the weakness in your circle. Type Amen to get blessing 420. This person has recently spoken with someone who doesn't wish you well. Together, they laughed at something you cried about. Together, they crafted a lie to damage your name. But they made one mistake, they underestimated your protection. What they are about to say behind closed doors will be brought into the light. What they plan to use against you will backfire and reveal their own scars. You may feel alone right now, but you are surrounded by the energy of watchers. Angels have recorded every lie, every twisted word, every manipulation. Heaven is not blind. Comment, no weapon against me will succeed. There's an energy of urgency surrounding your name. Someone is about to bring up your name in a setting where it doesn't belong. The intention? To stain your character, to make others question your integrity. Type Amen to get blessing 823. But this will not go the way they hope. Just when they finish their sentence, a voice from an unexpected source will defend you. Someone will stand up and protect you when you're not even in the room. You don't have to defend yourself when heaven already has. You don't have to explain yourself when the truth is preparing its arrival. Let silence be your strength. Archangel Michael says, the closer this person gets to completing their plan, the more restless they become. They're panicking because something deep inside them knows, they are about to be exposed. Their mask is slipping. Their tone is changing. Their words are beginning to contradict themselves. Type Amen to get blessing 511. This isn't paranoia, it's prophecy. And the pain you feel in your stomach, that sudden heaviness? That's your spirit warning you of a betrayal still unfolding. Your angels are narrowing the space between illusion and truth. You will not fall for fake love this time. You will not invest in people who secretly root for your failure. They underestimated the fire in your spirit. They underestimated the fact that you've been here before. But in your spirit, they underestimated the fact that you've been here before. But this time, you are not unarmed. Comment, I'm ready for truth and release. You'll begin to see dreams. You may wake up sweating. You'll see glimpses of this person's face doing something you never imagined, believe it. Type Amen to get blessing 277. You'll feel a nudge to check your phone at random times, do it. Evidence is coming to your attention not because you're looking for it, but because it's looking for you. What has been hidden is desperate to be known. You may lose one person, but you will gain spiritual armor. You may shed a tear, but you will gain clarity. This is not about sadness, it's about strength. Archangel Michael says, you will be tested in how you respond. Do not fight their lie with your truth. Let heaven fight for you. This person is about to hear silence from you, and that silence will shake their soul. They expected you to plead, to react, to argue. But your stillness will be louder than anything you could say. Type Amen to get blessing 1001. They don't know that your silence is backed by divine instruction. Your calm is not weakness, it's strategy. You've been given permission to rise while they sink in their own chaos. Let them gossip. Let them scheme. Let them betray, because their destruction will come from the seeds they planted. Comment, I surrender the battle to the divine. Someone in your circle will come forward soon, trying to hint at what was said behind your back. Watch carefully how they speak. They're not bringing you the truth to protect you, they're testing how much you know. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Be wise in what you respond with. Let them feel your peace. It will confuse them more than any reaction. You are no longer a victim. You are no longer naive. You are protected by forces beyond your understanding. Archangel Michael says, this betrayal was allowed not to destroy you, but to disconnect you from what was delaying your destiny. You didn't lose a friend, you escaped a hidden enemy. This person will soon feel your absence and realize they were never meant to carry your trust. They will watch your glow from afar and understand they were never meant to be close to it. The access they had is gone forever. Type Amen to get blessing 744. This message found you because your soul already knew the truth. Now, your mind is catching up. And your body will soon feel the release. Forgive them silently. Move on powerfully. Let them live in the world they created, and you walk into the one heaven is opening just for you. They planned something unforgivable, but you are walking away untouchable. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. They thought you would crumble, that their betrayal would break you apart piece by piece. But what they didn't account for was the resilience being built inside you by every tear, every whisper, every secret you never confronted. They saw your kindness as a weakness, but it's your greatest weapon. This message has come not to make you afraid, but to prepare you. You are not losing someone, you are gaining freedom from someone who never truly deserved your presence. Their plan was never stronger than your purpose. The moment they release the venom they've been brewing, heaven will silence their tongue. Their words will turn against them. Their steps will mislead them. Type Amen to get blessing 266. You were never meant to carry the guilt for what someone else decided to do in the dark. Let them own the weight of their decisions. Let the burden of their deceit fall back into their hands. Your breakthrough is coming after this separation. The spiritual upgrade you are about to receive could never exist with their energy lingering around you. They were a distraction hiding as support. Comment, I welcome divine separation and upgrade. You are about to walk lighter. The heaviness you've been feeling wasn't yours to carry, it was theirs. You've been spiritually absorbing their conflict, and now you are being set free. Type Amen to get blessing 599. This person underestimated your transformation. They believed they still had access to the old version of you, the one who forgave too quickly and ignored the signs. But that version no longer lives here. You will soon see someone else experience what you used to tolerate. It will shock you to watch it from a distance. And that's when the final realization will hit, you escaped something far more toxic than you ever realized. Their presence in your life was timed. It had a beginning and an end. You're at the final chapter, and they feel it too. Archangel Michael says, this betrayal is not the end, it is the beginning of a new divine story being written just for you. You are no longer tied to their emotional manipulation. You are free. Type Amen to get blessing 308. You might receive a message from them trying to twist the narrative. They'll say things like, you changed, or, you misunderstood. Do not fall into that trap. They are not apologizing, they are trying to re-enter your life through pity. But you are no longer in the space of accepting crumbs. You are walking into abundance now. Comment, I reject all forms of manipulation. The tears you cried in silence were seen by the heavens. The emotional confusion you lived with has an expiration date, and it's today. No more guessing games. No more wondering if they truly care. Type Amen to get blessing 1211. You were sent this message because your healing is here. You are not meant to carry the aftermath of someone else's bitterness. Let it fall. Let it burn. You will soon see their karma unfold, not because you wished it, but because energy always returns to the sender. Their lies will eat at their peace. Their schemes will dissolve in front of their eyes. You are walking away not in anger, but in spiritual authority. You are walking away because you've outgrown their limited view of who you are. Let them keep the past, you are now aligned with the future. Archangel Michael says, this act of betrayal triggered something in the divine realm, a release. A release of blessings you couldn't access while surrounded by secret sabotage. Type Amen to get blessing 909. This betrayal didn't block your destiny, it accelerated it. It was the final signal that your season has changed. What you are about to receive requires a purified space. Clean out the spiritual closet. Remove their energy from your home. Delete the texts. Clear the memories. Honor yourself enough to release them entirely. Comment, I make room for what God has next for me. You will be tempted to revisit, to reread, to reanalyze their last words, but do not. The longer you stare into the fire, the longer you delay your rescue. Pull yourself out with grace. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Something better is on the horizon. New friendships. True love. Unshakable opportunities. You were being held back because of their silent war against you. Now that their mask has cracked, you are finally free to step fully into your calling. Your glow is returning. You'll begin to feel peace again. You'll sleep deeper. You'll breathe easier. That's not coincidence, it's confirmation. Archangel Michael says, Heaven is rewarding you for not becoming like those who tried to destroy you. You stayed kind. You stayed generous. And now, you are about to be blessed in a way that even your enemies will not be able to deny. Type Amen to get blessing 1155. Your name is being whispered in rooms of opportunity. Your face is being remembered by those assigned to help you. You will see a door open that has nothing to do with the one who tried to close the last one. This is your season of reversal. Reversal of pain. Reversal of lies. Reversal of limitation. You are not late, you are divinely on time. The betrayal was not a delay, it was an elevation. You are walking into places that person could never go. Comment, this betrayal became my blessing. Now comes the divine reward. Not just protection, but promotion. Not just exposure of their plans, but unveiling of your power. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Let the world watch. Let them see you rise. Let them hear your name in places they didn't expect. What they thought was the end for you will become your origin story. You're not a victim of betrayal, you are a vessel of light. Your story will inspire others who are silently suffering. You are becoming the version of yourself that cannot be shaken. The one who sees clearly. The one who walks alone if needed, but never walks unguarded. Archangel Michael says, you were never left behind, you were being preserved. Now that the fog is clearing, your vision will return. Your path is ready. Type Amen to get blessing 1444. One final truth, what was done to you will not be forgotten by heaven. But you no longer have to carry it. It has been handed over to divine justice. Their hands are now filled with the weight of their actions. Yours are open, ready to receive something far greater. You are loved. You are protected. You are rising. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. They will feel the void your absence creates. They thought removing you from their circle would weaken you, but all they did was set you free. You were never meant to be kept in a place where your light had to shrink just to make others feel comfortable. You were born to outgrow people who secretly compete with your spirit. And now, as their plan turns into chaos, you will witness how truth doesn't need defending, it defends itself. Your silence will echo louder than their noise. Every step you take away from them becomes a step into healing. Every time you choose peace over conflict, your soul expands. And heaven takes notice of every moment you choose love over revenge. Type Amen to get blessing 212. Archangel Michael says, their betrayal did not ruin your future. It revealed it. The moment their true face appeared, the path cleared. Let them speak. Let them mock. Let them gather and plan, for all their effort will collapse without you as their fuel. You are the power behind their image. Now they have to carry their truth without your support. Comment, I reclaim all my power and peace. This person's biggest punishment will not be your anger, it will be your evolution. When they see you thrive in silence, they will understand what they lost. You are the blessing they mishandled. Type Amen to get blessing 303. You are now walking in a realm where only genuine hearts can follow. You've passed the test. Your heart has been weighed and found strong. This shift is happening quickly. You may lose people rapidly, but it's only to create space for the divine replacements. Do not be afraid of the emptiness, heaven fills it fast. The person who betrayed you will watch you be chosen in places they wanted to be seen. They'll hear your name celebrated while theirs is forgotten. This is not your revenge, it's your reward. Comment, I accept the divine reward for my pain. The blessing being prepared for you is protected. No sabotage, no lie, no scheme can reach it. It is locked with your name on it. Type Amen to get blessing 505. There's a message coming, a phone call, a letter, or a conversation. Something they never expected to be exposed is coming to light. You'll learn something that will make everything click. It will hurt for a moment, but it will also heal something deeper. The truth has a way of closing wounds that lies keep open. What's coming is confirmation, not for your mind, but for your soul. You've always known something was wrong. You just didn't have proof. But the divine is about to give you more than proof, it's about to give you peace. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. This person's energy was delaying your expansion. Their jealousy was creating spiritual noise around your blessings. That interference is being cleared now. Do not text them. Do not argue. Do not reopen closed doors. Your silence is sacred. Archangel Michael says, the next few days are portals. Be careful who you share your energy with. Your peace is not for public consumption anymore. Let them gossip. Let them twist the story. Let them throw dirt, because diamonds are found buried deep. Comment, let truth protect me and silence guide me. Type Amen to get blessing 388. They will attempt one last connection. One final fake apology. A tearful excuse disguised as a confession. Do not accept it. This is their test, not yours. Will they come clean because they want to heal, or because they got caught? Either way, it's no longer your burden to hold. Release yourself from guilt. You did what you could. You stayed loyal longer than you should have. Now your loyalty must belong to yourself. Type Amen to get blessing 1333. You are walking into unshakable peace. The kind of peace that doesn't need explanations. The kind of peace that doesn't seek validation. You've spent enough time carrying wounds from people who never apologized. Now the divine is bandaging you in secret and preparing you to re-enter the world stronger. Your name will soon be spoken in blessings, not gossip. Your face will be remembered for glory, not drama. And those who tried to stop you will have to watch you glow. Comment, I allow the divine to carry me forward. This betrayal was the beginning of your spiritual refinement. You are wiser now. Stronger. Cleaner in spirit. Heaven trusted you with this test because you were ready. Type Amen to get blessing 616. Don't waste your breath explaining to people who are committed to misunderstanding you. Let your energy shift speak louder than any words. Your next season requires quiet strength. People will ask why you moved different. Why you disappeared. Why you don't respond. Let them wonder. Your peace is not up for debate. Archangel Michael says, they tried to take you out emotionally, but what they really did was take themselves out of alignment. The divine has removed them, not as punishment, but as protection. Type Amen to get blessing 707. The final blow they planned will never land. Your angels have rerouted it. You are shielded, covered, guarded. You will now begin to notice random blessings. Unexpected money. Timely calls. Hidden support. That's the reward system of the divine operating now. You thought you were alone, but you weren't. You were being observed, measured, protected. And now, you are being compensated. Comment, I accept every hidden blessing sent my way. You have been faithful with little. You remain true even in pain. You didn't retaliate when you had every right to. Now comes the restoration. Type Amen to get blessing 800. You'll smile again, not just with your lips, but with your soul. You'll sleep soundly again, not from exhaustion, but from ease. The tightness in your chest will leave. The heaviness will lift. The person who tried to steal your joy will now be haunted by your glow. They'll see you laugh and realize they lost the best thing they never valued. That's justice. Archangel Michael says, be ready. Your name is about to be honored in a place where it was once dishonored. Heaven is rewriting your legacy. They whispered about you. Now they'll witness your promotion. Type Amen to get blessing 144. Your glow will return tenfold. Your spirit will shine in rooms they never believed you'd enter. You will no longer shrink to make others feel big. This is not revenge. This is resurrection. You are rising. Your next days are drenched in favor. Every hour closer to freedom. Every breath lighter. You were chosen to rise from betrayal and become unbreakable. And now, beloved, it begins. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The heavens are opening space around you now, clearing the path of anyone who ever wished you harm. The energy shift will feel sudden, but that's because it's divine. What was delayed by human hands will now be accelerated by spiritual force. This isn't just recovery, it's ascension. You're not returning to who you were before the betrayal, you're becoming someone the past can't even touch. This transformation is irreversible. You won't need to explain your peace anymore. Your new life will speak for itself. They will hear about your progress before you even speak a word. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Archangel Michael says, this chapter isn't about survival, it's about arrival. The pain was the passage. But now comes the promise. Every fake friend who used your vulnerability as a weapon is being removed by force. Every whisper of slander will echo back to its sender. The spiritual sword has been drawn, and justice has already begun. Comment, I accept divine justice and elevation. Soon, you will be invited into rooms that weren't accessible to you before. Your name will be included on lists it was once excluded from. And the very thing they tried to keep from you, will find you on its own. Type Amen to get blessing 1210. You are no longer begging for space in places where you were once tolerated. You are now being celebrated where you are truly valued. And that's where your true journey begins. Don't be surprised if people from your past try to return now. They'll feel the heat of your glow and mistake it for permission. But this season is selective. Your peace is protected. Your time is guarded. Your love is reserved only for those who can honor it. Let them watch. Let them wonder. You owe no one closure who opened wounds instead. Comment, I close all doors to betrayal forever. Type Amen to get blessing 1444. You'll start to hear your own voice more clearly. The noise of their confusion will no longer echo in your mind. What you once questioned, you'll now know without hesitation. This is spiritual clarity. This is divine alignment. This is the version of you they never wanted to meet. Archangel Michael says, you were tested not to break, but to reveal your indestructibility. And you passed. Every lie, every attack, every wound became your wings. You're flying higher than ever before. Type Amen to get blessing 717. And from this height, everything looks different. What once felt massive now feels tiny. The opinions of those who tried to bury you no longer matter. You are no longer their puppet. You are your own protector. You don't need revenge, you are walking proof of divine retribution. You were never meant to stay hidden under their shadow. You were meant to outshine the very doubt they cast on your name. And now, every step you take is guided by light. Comment, I am no longer the same, I'm better. Type Amen to get blessing 355. Your next opportunity is coming in disguise. It won't look like a miracle. But when it lands, you'll realize it's the one you prayed for long ago. Stay open. Someone new is coming into your life, a genuine soul, divinely timed. They will recognize your scars, not judge them. They will offer presence, not pressure. You won't have to explain your silence to them. They will understand it. They'll sit in it with you, gently. Let this be the love that makes up for everything lost. Archangel Michael says, your next relationship will not drain you. It will heal you. It will teach you what safety feels like. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. The person who betrayed you will feel the shift. Their spirit will tremble, not because of guilt, but because your energy has left their grasp. They'll reach out too late. Don't answer that message. Don't revisit what almost destroyed you. Let them learn what your absence truly means. You gave them grace. You gave them time. But now, you give them distance. Comment, I will not return to what broke me. You are building a new life where betrayal cannot breathe. Where manipulation cannot hide. Where your heart is protected, not played with. Type Amen to get blessing 8888. This is a sacred season. Handle it with care. Your blessings are no longer delayed, they're being delivered. You may feel tired now, but don't stop. Rest is part of the rising. Keep walking, even if it's slow. Because on the other side of this moment is the most beautiful, shocking, and overdue breakthrough of your life. Archangel Michael says, this isn't just healing. This is crowning. You are being honored in the unseen. And the ones who tried to strip your value are about to choke on the glory they tried to bury. Type Amen to get blessing 1234. Your name is being carved into divine destiny. Every tear you cried is returning as strength. Every delay is returning as direction. This is no longer the season to chase. It is the time to attract. You've done the inner work, now watch the outer world shift in your favor. Let the old version of you rest. You've outgrown it. You've outloved it. You've outlived it. Now is your time. Comment, this is the rise I've been waiting for. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20.